Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, okay? And turn on the notification bell, and please give my video a thumbs up, okay? Because by so doing, you'll be setting me up for recommendation. So there's this alleged information that we're here to talk about. From what we heard alleged, they said a certain diviner from another place, not that one from Brazil. They said this one just came to visit the king, to greet the king as usual. He was just passing and he thought it wise to come and, respect their king, because Nano say they respect the king so much, which is a good thing. So when this seer came in and, greeted the king, one thing led to another. He started seeing things, and they said he told the king exactly how his marriage with Queen Naomi ended on his 6th anniversary day. What happened and everything that happened before that day, and how it all happened, and the main reason why the gods allow it to happen. Because all of this period, they have been talking, but they have never told us why the gods would allow things like that to happen. Because, like I will always say, before anything happens in your life, your God must have allowed it to happen. Because I don't see the reason why certain things will happen to children of God. If God did not permit that, that is one thing I believe so much. Let me tell you, all these arrows from the enemies, from the elders, from the wives and everything, they would have gotten to Queen Naomi. Because she is the target. But because her God don't want those ones to happen, there is a reason for that. So there is a reason for this marriage to crash. It's not as if it have crashed entirely, but there is a reason for what happened in this marriage to happen. And that is what they said this diviner or the seer told the king on his visit to the palace. Before we go into that, please help me give my video a thumbs up and turn on the notification bell. Subscribe to my channel, okay? So guys, they said the seer was telling the king that what happened to his marriage happened on the day that he was celebrating his 6th year anniversary on the throne. And it started by these people not wanting Queen Naomi to get pregnant. The fact that her pregnancy delayed, they said these people are the major factor. Even though we also heard that Ashley have contributed in one way or the other by, putting family planning pills into Queen Naomi's food and drinks, as we heard allegedly. Don't forget that these are all alleged information. We do not live in the palace. Then after that, they said the next thing, when they saw that Queen Naomi get pregnant and gave birth to, when she got pregnant, they also put a problem between her and the king. If you recall very well, they said there was a time Queen Naomi left the palace while she was pregnant. Then when she gave birth, the king now sent some elders to go and beg her, apologize to her to return back to the palace, of which she did. And before the elders went, they said Ashley too have been going there, begging her to return back to the palace. And because she's so naive then, she doesn't know all the roles that Ashley played in delaying her pregnancy and all the part that she had been playing. She was like, we are friends, and she returned back to the palace. Even though it's not all about Ashley, they said the king sent elders. And at this point, that was how they named the son, Tadenikawo, that they should be looking at the son and not themselves. They shouldn't be selfish, and that is what parents do. When you want to have problem in your marriage, sometimes when you remember that you have a child or you have 2 children, you will say, So that is how the name Tadenikawo was given to the boy. Okay, shortly after that, she returns back to the palace. They said it was on that 6th anniversary that the arrow got to the both of them. First, it started with the king. The king lost every atom of love for Queen Naomi at that point. And to tell you that juju have expiring dates, And whenever it expires, everything will be the way God wants it to be. Now the juju have expired because the same king, from what we are hearing right now, is going back to Queen Naomi, begging every now and then. As a matter of fact, Queen Naomi too have accepted him back. So things have turned around against those ones who masterminded all of that. So, and at that point, when Ooni lost every atom of love and affection and sympathy for Queen Naomi, they said Queen Naomi too was devastated because the king is the only person who understands her better. You know, but now the king no longer cares about her. She was devastated. It got to a point that she could no longer bear it and she left. Now, come to the reason why this happened, because I told you earlier that there is a reason for this to happen. If this did not happen, the king, according to the seer, they said the king, the seer told the king that the reason why all of these things unfolded is because the gods, they want you to understand the kind of battle that your wife is fighting, because he never understood it. He doesn't know the level of fight. He thought it was all about women. No, it is not about women things. From what we heard that Queen Naomi wrote on her Instagram handle, she said it's not all about the side attraction. No, but there is a bigger battle. And this battle happens to be a territorial battle. Queen Naomi is a prayerful human being. Had it been she came to the palace and she's not serious with her prayer life, she wouldn't have been having all of these problems. They will just let her be because she is not disturbing them in any way. But they thought she is there to conquer. And who knows? If it is her mission to conquer, God is going to make her to conquer. But this is something they don't want. And they started fighting it. They ensured that they made her uncomfortable. Because it's when someone is comfortable that she will be able to cultivate souls. You know, get souls for Christ. They started fighting her. And this is because she was devoted. I mean, she is devoted. Because even up to now, she is devoted. She's not that kind of a Christian who plays with her prayer life. She's not a camouflage Christian. She's not a Christian who said, I am a Christian, but when you come close, as in, she's not a kind of a Christian that the enemies doesn't bother themselves over his or her life. You know, because when you are a real Christian, when you come into an area, and those in the areas, they are not Christians, they are not people that like the things of God, they will be uncomfortable. You know why they will be uncomfortable? Because they've seen who you are and the power that you possess. And Queen Naomi happens to be that kind of a person who put fears in the life of the enemies. Because anyone that is fighting against you, anyone who doesn't like you praying, is an enemy to you. The reason why the gods allow that to happen is for the king to understand that Queen Naomi is really fighting a very big battle, and for him to understand as well as support him. And if you watch what is happening right now, you see that she is supporting her, at least by not associating with those people who are the tools that the gods are using, or some of these people are using to fight her. Someone like Iyalaje Odua and so many of them. And some of these elders who will come to the king and they pretend as if they are in support of what is happening. But behind him, they are fighting Queen Naomi. So guys, that's the gist. So don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? What do you think about it? And I also want to use this opportunity to tell you, if you want to be a Christian, be a good Christian, not a double standard one who will come and say, I am a Christian. But when they come for you, they will know that you are not a Christian. That is self-deceiving. I don't know how you see it. So, thanks for watching. Please help me share this video. And subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. And don't forget to give my video a thumbs up. I love you guys. Bye for now.